Okay, we're back.
Hi, everybody. I'm so sorry. I broke things.
Things are broke.
Yep. So I'm being punished, and I'm not going to show my face for the rest of the game.
Shame. Shame.
Bartholomew banishment.
Dang it. It's not fair if it's... What would you all do if I banished myself? Like...
Probably staying around.
We'd probably just make jokes for the next like 2 hours.
Right,
to be honest.
you all would
Yeah.
you all would just sit here and do nothing.
Nothing at all.
No, we're just gonna start power farming. We're gonna start grinding XP.
We're gonna start a gambling ring.
Yeah, we're just gonna have a. We're just gonna descend to the bottom of the ocean, just like pick up like multiple different planktons. Just like that's technically like a small amount of XP per one. Like you just
Yeah,
got
you just gotta-
a ton of plankton. Technically, you should level up very fast. Reminds me of this map I saw where technically just like pouring aluminium down an anthill. will
Yeah,
technically
I
get
saw
you
that
to
video.
level- Yeah,
I saw that video this week
Textbook.
too. It was like one anthill was like get you to level 20 or something like that.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. No wonder they use bugs so much in like anime arcs of power farming or art farming.
yeah.
It's like
Makes sense.
Or a
Hunter
farm.
Hunter, Soul Eater, and my gosh, why I'm solo leveling? Wow, guys, my brain is so on top of it right now.
I just love the idea of instead of trying to like get XP to level up, what are you guys doing? We're aura farming.
That's basically what you're doing when you play XP D&D.
Yeah.
Screw the books. Wizards are going and punching goblins for the next 4 days.
Oh man, when you're doing XP, because I'm playing XP in one of my other games, and that's very much like nothing's worse than when like you get like a big battle done and you're like 300 XP from leveling. You start looking around. What else can I kill?
What else could I kill at this moment?
Like
How much
all
XP is that?
yeah, all the townsfolk come in to thank you for killing all the people. And you're like, so how much XP do I get from the townsfolks?
Yeah, it's so hard to not play Murder Hobo in XP.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep. D&D.
Yeah. One of these days we'll do a like a dungeon where you start at like level 1 and just keep working your way down, and you can kill as much stuff as you want.
Now here's a real question: individual XP or shared XP?
We're going 6th generation rules, so full party XP share.
And also, can we eat the stuff that's in the dungeon?
Oh, of course, it's delicious, I hear.
You
nice.
take someone from another party, they technically get a boost on their XP.
Yep, 1000%.
Yeah, shout out the chef feat.
Yeah. How many other things can we reference in this conversation so we don't start the game again?
Okay, so we're on a ship, right? There was a ship.
Okay. You were talking to Arda.
The ship of Theseus?
Yes.
So, yeah. So, Crowley, if you don't mind, we need to get that collar off of. Sorry, I don't know. Yeah. I don't know your name. Sorry. I'm Artem.
That's his
Ben, I'm sorry. I'm a little bit very frantic about this. It's just if we're gone too long, this is a prime candidate for divination.
Oh, okay. Well then, yeah.
And Ben, you just see this just gross fingernail like work its way like back to your neck, and like kind of tuck its way like underneath the leather and just pull it ever so slightly, and you hear a whispered incantation, and this guy's like, this mask is like halfway across his face of this plague doctor mask, and like the skin underneath is like sallow and gray, and the guy probably has never brushed his teeth, and he just whispers the incantation, and you just hear a clink as he kind of pulls at it, and the neck or this collar snaps across, and you are left collarless as this collar now hangs by the finger of Crawley.
Awesome. I do not have water breathing anymore, but thank you nevertheless. Black Talon is my whole deal. I was one of the people taken in by the Black Talon. My name is Ben.
Oh yes, that's also where Ball went. He's staying behind to keep tabs on the Black Talon.
Ollie's going to grab the collar off of this esteemed gentleman's finger and is going to toss it. He's going to toss it in the air, and in that same motion, that gold glitter is going to fly out of his hands, and Clover's going to appear, and I'm going to tell Clover to grab the collar and carry it a half mile out and drop it in the ocean.
Hell yeah.
Crawley looks a little bit just bummed.
Yeah,
I slap a hand on his shoulder.
Yeah, sorry.
No, it's all right. It's terrible for you. People who have come looking for you and been asking about me that I cost a lot or something. It would have been bad news.
Well,
It does cost a lot.
he's kind of into like engineering and like reverse technology kind of stuff. Like he does some really interesting stuff with that. So we could have probably done something cool with that, but that's fine.
Well, I mean,
I'm not one for taking chances. My apologies.
Weren't you just out in like the middle of the ocean?
Believe it or not, that was calculated. We're just very
by
bad at
choice.
And sorry again, what's your name?
He'll kind of look you up and down. Oleander.
Oh, Artem Petrova, and he holds out a hand to shake.
Guys, it's okay. You can trust Artem. I'm 99% sure. 0.9.
That kind of hurts.
I'll reach out and take his hand.
I'm sorry, I've been through a lot. So
now I eat him. No, I'm just kidding.
I turn into a bear.
No,
oh, easier to eat. There's more of him to eat now.
That technically be more blood.
More. Keep doing the wild shit thing. So again, real quick, why are you guys out in the middle of the ocean? Where's the ship? We can go into my quarters if that would help you. But I mean, this is my crew. I mean, who are they going to go tell?
I think it would. I prefer this to be a conversation between just me and your Artem for now.
Respectfully, no. We're not doing conversations behind closed doors anymore. I feel like that's how we got into this position.
All right.
See, I like this guy. If you're just open about everything, it leads to less miscommunication.
Sure.
Ollie will kind of look over his shoulder at Isaac. Is he really with you, or was, or can we trust him?
Yeah, we can trust him. I'd like to know why you're here, Artem. I thought you had other obligations.
I did, and I'll take them down to my quarters.
Okay. Down in the captain's quarters, this ship, like I mentioned before, like it looks like it has like permafrost all over it, and even further down, like there's some of that like on the walls and things, but like the ship itself isn't cold. It just kind of like is stuck with this weird
permafrost.
This weird permafrost like all over it. But entering into the captain's quarters, this room deceptively turns into a very large room. You guys were familiar with the captain's quarters of the Catfish, and this almost like enters into like like a foyer kind of situation. Like there are couches, there's a big rolling fire, and there's like tables off to the side. Like there's plenty of seating everywhere. And off in the corner, sitting in a couch, reading a book, is a very, very beautiful woman. She has, actually, Arnim, if you would like to describe her.
No, I'm good.
Too bad. Do it.
So you say
I
very
brought.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, you're good. I just had to do it.
Keep going. You're fine.
Gonna get
you,
us in trouble.
listen, we always knew it was gonna be me that gets us in trouble anyway.
Yeah.
So you see a tall, I wouldn't say like super like slender woman. She's like she could carry herself in a fight. She's kind of tough looking, but she's a drow, so she has like not a super dark, like a light purple um skin color. She has light like lavender eyes, and she has her white hair pulled back into like a braided ponytail. Like you could tell that she's cleaned up, but she's still not fully recovered from whatever was happening to her from beforehand. But she still looks, you know.
Still very put together
Yes.
as far as her demeanor. This woman looks like she, like what Artem said, like she looks like she could hold her own. And she kind of looks up to all of you and goes, "Oh, hello."
Oh, I'm so sorry, Portia. These are, well, a few of these are my friends that I had told you about that we were going back to try to assist. This is Isaac, Ruby. I just met these two. This is Ben and Oleander. This is my wife Portia.
And she
It is lovely to meet you.
stands and kind of does a little bow to you all and goes, do you all need anything? We could summon tea or something of that like.
So, I was going to tell Autumn here the whole story, and it's a lot, so you might want to get comfortable for this.
So stronger drink or
It's up to you.
that's not how this works. I don't get to pick your beverage.
What would you all like to drink? Don't be rude.
Just get me some strong whiskey.
Yes, something strong would be nice.
Okay.
Nothing. I can't eat or drink anything. My nerves are too at me.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Get him a warm glass of milk.
I'm just gonna rip the band-aid off. Isaac not only has the black spot, but also attuned to it like an idiot.
I mean, that's an option, I guess.
I think we're being crass on the logistics of it, but it does seem to be a sore spot for a couple of us.
Portia kind of holds up her hand really fast and goes, "Listen, I understand, and you look all like you have been through some things. However, in this moment, you are our guests, so please sit down, answer my questions, and I will be able to assist you so that way you guys can deal with whatever trauma you have left."
All right. Thank you.
Ollie just kind of plops crisscross applesauce on the floor.
You
Portia
see,
winks at you,
you
and
see,
like it goes, yeah.
yeah. Artem just goes to the couch and just like literally just lays down on it, but like sits up on it, like just like, okay, well.
We will perch on the armrest of the couch. Like gargoyle style.
Yeah.
Ben will remain standing behind Ollie.
Yeah.
I'm worried about that one. You are you okay, man?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's just a little bit strange seeing you back so soon, I guess.
Well, I mean,
I don't think
I told you I mean I was coming back. I mean, like I said, I'm still a few days away from being back there, so I mean we're gonna have to change course a little bit. Uh, I mean, I told you I was coming back.
No, you did. I'm
yes.
just surprised you were able to resolve things so quickly. Um,
Well, I mean, it wasn't easy. I could tell you that. I mean, I had to wheel and deal a little bit to get there quicker, just so I could get back to y'all faster.
Isaac will take a seat at that.
And I mean, again, like I got there, killed a hag, freed my wife, went back to Dead Bridge, bought a ship. Now was heading back to y'all.
You never cease to amaze me.
Well, back at you. I mean, y'all are here. You got the black spot. I mean,
It,
for the most part,
um,
mission accomplished.
I don't know if I consider that. I mean, I guess it would be enough of a treasure, I think, to get Sona to safety.
Listen, here's the deal. Real quick, Isaac, I always say you're a real smart man. Doesn't mean you make the smartest decisions sometimes, but if you had a reason to put that on, I think everybody here would just like to know probably the reason why you did it. I mean, I'm pretty sure most everybody knows that thing just radiates bad juju.
I was just gonna kind of like look around at the group first and just try and gauge perceptions going into this conversation. See what everyone's kind of initial reaction is.
Yeah. Go ahead and make a general insight check for me.
Everyone's gonna punch you in the face.
No one here likes you anymore.
No, it's not that. It's just you need a good
Yeah.
punch.
I do this because I love you.
Yeah.
It hurts me more than it hurts you.
This is brothers kind of situation. Just listen, we're still gonna be brothers after this, but we might have to throw hands for a second.
Yeah.
You got to catch this real quick.
Yeah,
Hold on.
catch this fade.
Catch these real quick.
It's the new girl fight solution of just punch things and get it over with.
Yeah.
And correct me if I am wrong. But I have a feeling that everyone's a little bit confused as to why you did what you did. There's definitely hurt here as well, probably especially from Ben, I would assume. And also some of that is also radiating off of Ruby as well. But there's just like general distrust and confusion going on. And so
there's also a tiny bit of betrayal in there, just
right,
specifically adding that in.
Right. So hence the sadness of Ruby and Ben, just like both feeling like, hey, you said one thing and did another kind of setup. But with a 14, everyone is just basically looking for some answers. There's not like straight hate here, but there is very much so like it's going to go that way if you don't answer some questions.
I don't know. Oleander looks like he hates. No.
I'll say I'd argue that Ollie is I don't want to say like most forgiving, but he doesn't understand the impacts of this, so he's genuinely just
Right.
curious
Yeah.
and waiting for an
Yeah.
answer.
Right.
Like there's no betrayal, no distrust. He's just like, you were about to say something and then we got bamped off the fucking boat. I'm
Yeah.
waiting for the rest of that story.
Yeah,
I don't
and
think it's a matter of Ruby forgiving Isaac. I think he's just disappointed in Isaac.
Ben is just hurt, not confused. He gets why you did it, but is hurt because you did it.
I just found out about it.
There you go. There's what your 14 gets you.
Well, I put it on because I am weak. We are going up against some very powerful and very scary individuals. You all likely will be fine at the end of this, but with the way things have been going, I don't know if I make it out of this alive. My condition has been getting rapidly worse. I think my time is coming to its close. I'm doing everything in my power to try and slow it, but there's a good chance I might not be able to.
If you don't mind me saying this to you real quick, kind of in front of everybody, I don't want to be rude to you. I don't think this is rude. I'm gonna walk up to you, get off the couch, and walk up to you. And where are you right now in the room, if you don't mind me asking?
We're at the table, right?
Everybody's just kind of
There's, like-
sitting, and like there's like a bunch of couches and
Yeah,
But-
and there's like a
It's a
big old
lounge,
coffee
yeah.
table in front of this fire and like that sort of thing.
Probably by the fire then, yeah.
so Artem's gonna walk up to you, and he's going to put his hand on your shoulder, and he goes, "I think you're misunderstanding this whole situation. I mean, I'm not the brightest bulb or anything, but you didn't put that on because you're weak. You put that on because you're scared. Because I met you, I fought with you. You're far from weak. Matter of fact, you might actually be one of the strongest people here.
Yeah.
You put that on you because of the fact that there is the unknown out there, and it is seemingly tough. So you didn't put that on because you're weak, because you're not weak. 2, I don't think your arm is growing because your time is ending. I think think about the times that your arm has grown since I've met you. It's always when you're grasping at stuff you don't understand. When you start reaching for powers beyond your control. Every single time I've watched that thing grow on you, and it's been from those situations. I think you're fine. I think you're going to be fine. But I think you're scared, and you're kind of shooting yourself in the foot every time you do something like that. I think you got to start believing in yourself and the powers that you have.
We had a plan as well. We were going to help Fizzin, but he was going to help us help you.
And the whole reason we were on this mission in the first place, one of them was to free Sorna, because Sorna was going to help you with your arm.
It was never guaranteed.
Nothing's guaranteed. None of this is guaranteed. But if you keep doing the stuff you're doing, I hate to say it, but I'm going to be looking at a jade statue.
Autumn, I can't just stop looking for things that are unknown to me. You know that more than anyone here.
I think right now you got it's okay to look for stuff like that, but you got to understand, you got to start looking inside, not outside.
Autumn, I've done this for years. I don't have the capabilities to fix this.
Not yet. You're trying to get the quick solution. You're always going for the quick fix because you think your time's ending, or whatever else it is. The fear of the unknown. Listen, just let's handle our mission in front of us right now. You got the black spot. We get it the Tross. We take it to the god. We free Sorna, and we see if she fixes your arm. We don't have to fight the sea god. We don't have to fight her. We're just supposed to give her these relics so she'll leave us alone. Maybe she double crosses and maybe we have to. But for as far as I know, right now, our mission was to get these relics and then get them to her. So let's do that first. And then if that doesn't work, then we'll go see this Vision guy that you guys seem to be talking about that I don't know much about.
The jade that is affecting Isaac is also affecting Vision's lair. No, not lair.
Domain.
Domain. Thank you.
Well, that really sucks for that guy.
He has a vested interest in helping you, Isaac, but you keep going around and doing everything else.
Well, when you say that's what you're doing with the whole Vision thing, you're going around trying to do everything but do the mission that we were set out to do?
Out of character, we're never going to get this fucking Vision mission done at this rate.
I have I have made this perfectly clear. I have no intentions on doing Vision.
That's like Ruby's main thing right now.
Don't first. Okay, in character, real quick. Why do you want to go to Vision? What is this deal? What are you getting out of this?
I want to help Vision because he can help Isaac.
So can Sorna.
I want to help Vision because I want to feel like I'm doing something.
You're freeing. We're already on a mission to free a god that's been captured by an evil god. You're doing something important. You're trying to. You're spreading yourself too thin. You're trying to go here and do all this stuff. We can still go do Vision and all that, but we have what we need to hopefully free Sorna. Let's try to do that.
I should do as I'm told.
No, hold on. Listen to me. What do you get out of that besides helping Isaac? Because if we free Sorna, Sorna's got plenty of power. She literally goes around every year blessing people and performing miracles. She does stuff all the time. She has plenty of power. It's very widely known. So why do you want to go there?
I feel like I'm running out of time.
To do what?
I make this promise to help Vision gets this sword to someone who needs it, someone who needs to be freed. And the more we go on like this, the more time is going by. I don't know how much longer I can stall this.
He's a god. He's got all the time in the world. He's not the one that's captured. His champion's captured. He can get another champion. You're, at the moment, you could be considered his champion.
I don't know if it even wants that anymore.
What I'm saying is...
This isn't about me. Let's just. You're
No.
right. We should focus on a.
No, what I'm saying is this isn't about you. This isn't about Isaac. This isn't about me. This is about us. This is about the world. This is about what's going on right now. I know y'all been on Pirate Island. I know y'all
Yes,
been.
that is the official name.
Insert island name here.
Yep.
It's not like I've been saying it for 50 episodes. It's fine.
Wait, hold on. Can you just real quickly just put Pirate Island over Lindwern?
Yeah, hang on.
Just go ahead, put a little pirate. But I don't know if y'all been out on the seas recently. Probably not. It's getting pretty bad. People are dying. So if there's a reason why we're supposed to be doing what we're supposed to be doing, it's very important. You're talking about doing stuff that's important. What we have in front of us is important. And Isaac, I've said this from the start. Since I've met you, you got to believe in yourself. You need to believe in you like I believe in you. You were one of.
Say that, but every time I've tried to do something that has furthered my goal of helping those who I want to help, it's seemingly either backfired or met with hostility.
Isaac, go ahead.
But sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, go ahead and do a Arcana check, but say what you're gonna say first.
Is he gonna? Please don't make him explode again. Whoa, that is the lowest Arcana roll he's ever rolled.
That is really low.
I mean,
he's never rolled that low before. He's always rolled like a 38.
I was gonna say it's usually the inverse. It's okay. The DC wasn't crazy, especially with the conversation that you're having. Like as you're thinking about it, the book that you picked up with the polymorph spell, it gave you access to a 4th level spell, but you weren't 4th level yet. So it makes sense that every time you cast it, your arm grew. Same thing here with the black spot. You picked up a very strong magic relic. And boy, howdy did it like the fact that you were magic and messing with things. So to where that happened, just to give some context for you.
Yeah, as he kind of puts it together, he'll go, listen, I understand that things are bad out there, but Autumn, you know this. I don't care. Things have been much worse for me for a much longer time.
People are dying. You're not dying.
I'm not dying.
You haven't died. People are. You don't have it worse than everybody else.
I'm not saying I do, Autumn.
Didn't you just say that?
I'm not the one who I care about. I've told you this before.
Isaac, do you know who did care about you? Arista did. And you're only going to spit on what she stood for.
Don't try and twist this.
You know I'm right.
Whatever's going on in your world that is that important, I'm also trying to help you get there. We're not that far off from it. So let's do that. Let's, whatever is that important to you, let's go handle that.
This Artem, and he'll kind of lift his arm, the black spot one. This is what will get me closer.
You're right. When we give it to the god and she frees
No.
Sorna, you're
Don't
right.
plan to give it.
Vizen is dealing with the same problem I am, and he's clueless. He doesn't even know how to fix it.
Oh.
Sorna's not going to know how to fix it.
Hold on. Let's go handle that.
We can hear just fine.
Yeah, that's. Let me.
There's
Respectfully,
like
sounds like a you problem.
Yeah, sound. Man, that sounds like the hit Twitch stream, Naked Roll Rats.
Oh,
okay. I was like,
Yeah.
okay.
What?
Can't hear.
Isaac, can I ask something?
Do. Okay.
Was there more I could have done?
better. God bless.
Yeah.
I think we're good, right? Okay.
Good?
Thumbs up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, should I repeat that?
Yeah, from the top.
And scene.
Go.
Action.
Isaac, is there more I could have done? That you felt like you could actually rely on me, or was it a doomed effort from the start?
Ruby, I can't rely on anyone. The
You're right.
last person I relied on, they stabbed me in the back.
And the last person I relied on, Isaac, went behind my back and put on a magical artifact that is going to slowly kill him.
Okay. We're trying to find resolutions, and you're all getting way too emotionally invested in this. I understand if you're upset, or if you're hurt, or if you're betrayed. We're not going to change the simple as. Ruby,
Yes.
Autumn, I hope this doesn't come as cross. Can both of you shut up for like 60 seconds
No.
and let Isaac talk without interrupting?
No, I typically don't.
At that point, Artem, you get a bottle of wine put right in front of you as Portia goes to
thank
pass
you.
out the rest of it.
Thank
And
you.
she goes, darling, please listen to our guests. And she like hands whiskey over to Ollie. And she goes, now, all of you, I've been in a black abyss of awful. Please don't bring that energy into my life. So play nice. Thank you.
Oh,
And she like finishes passing out the shirts.
hey, Portia, could you tell Copper to direct the ship towards Trost?
Of course. Any other messages that you'd like me to pass on?
No, that's it. Thank you very much.
Of course. Please enjoy your drink. As she walks off.
And as she leaves, I will kind of give a knowing look to Artem. And I'll turn to Isaac. I understand being afraid of the weight set upon you. Whether it's self-inflicted, whether it's generational, I don't know your story. What I do understand is how powerful your mind can be for good or for bad. It doesn't take much to put together the fact that your arm is in significantly worse shape than it was when we went to bed last night. And the only things that have changed between then and now are you putting on that gauntlet. It's happened. I think you're so hell-bent on changing your future that you're not accepting the fact that it can change, if that makes sense. You're so afraid of so many what ifs that you're not giving yourself the chance to actually affect change. Like, does it not make sense to you that if you have a goal that you're trying to pursue, regardless of what everyone else wants us to do, whether it's free a god, whether it's chase down another god, whatever's going on, you won't be able to achieve what you want to do if you keep shooting yourself in the foot. I understand wanting power, I really do. I was terrified at the bottom of the ocean, and I'm still not sure if what I did was worth it, and what I'm chasing is worth it. But I'm not going to know until I do it, and if I were in your shoes and I have this thing that I feel like I'm racing against time for, it's certainly not going to help if you're speeding up the clock. That's it.
And I understand everyone's concern. Back in Linworm.
That's the name.
No, I looked at the map. It says Pirate Island.
Yeah, and
Yeah, I'm
it's
pretty sure.
officially Pirate Island now.
It's canon.
Rewriting history here. Don't approve.
I'll just correct the name of the Isles later, but
No, that part can stay. That's fine.
that Market
Yeah,
State,
yeah.
it's
Yeah.
just specifically, yeah.
It's in Linworn Isles, but the capital is Pirate City.
Someone should really
Right.
change that.
So sorry.
No.
Right.
I've been, I believe, to the best of my ability, forthcoming that when it comes down to it, saving my parents is what takes priority. I'm sorry if that is a barrier to what the rest of you want. But every day I don't help my parents, I have to ask myself if it would just be better to
It's not. Because if you're not if you're not doing it today, if the entire of today goes by and you don't make any progress on that, but if you're not here, that there is no more progress forever. Any progress, no matter how long it takes, is better than nothing. And if you're the only one doing it, then that responsibility falls on you.
I just can't let them suffer anymore.
Well,
Sure. I guess I've been real quiet about this one. How much gold have I asked you for, Isaac? And Ben will pull out a pouch.
Why are you asking this now?
I'm just gonna toss it. It's 34 gold. I'm taking it out of my inventory. There you go. This is what has gotten me into so much shit, is owing people things. I put a lot of faith into a lot of people that things went well for me. I haven't asked for anything that I don't think that I couldn't resupply to you. And I don't have any intentions of begging for things. My family is dead, probably, knowing the scoundrels that I've been taken by. But I put a lot of faith into them that, well, if I kept up my part of the jargon, then they would be okay. You are simply just not putting enough faith forward to the people around you to let us help you. We're all just as fucked up and everybody's got so many things. I feel you. My family is suffering. I have no clue. I haven't seen them in years. I haven't made any progress towards getting them, and Ollie can affirm that for me. I was told that I was going to be extended to be in their care until everything went away. But it never went away until you came. The last person I put my faith in got me out of there. The only reason that I'm upset with you is that you dare to sell your soul to this thing to make it better.
And real quick, I know this is, you know, it's hard to watch a parent suffer. Like, I understand that. I've watched my dad die. But I'll say this as someone who also has a child, I would suffer the world over to eternity to see my kid happy. So just know that your parents wouldn't really want to see you put that on yourself and to be doing unthinkable things for their sake. They want you to be happy and they want you to succeed. That's all a parent's goal for their child is.
Adam, I've kept them in this petrified state for years and years.
And they there will be, but we're going to fix your problem like I told you I was going to help you with. One of the first times you opened up about this, I told you I would go out of my way to help you with this, and I still plan on it. I see you suffering from it. I can't just idly go away into the darkness. So, this is your call to make. You're the one that has this attached to them. Are you willing to trust us and trust in yourself and stop trying to trust in every magical item that you run into along the way? I know whoever backstabbed you, it must have sucked real bad. but can you just trust in us?
So you haven't. None of you have really let me down, and I am more than well aware that I am
Immature.
Crash.
Yeah, I'll be the first to admit. I'm sorry. My intention has never been to upset anyone. It's never been to harm anyone. My intentions, at least in my eyes, have always been to try and fix the mistakes of the past. And as much as I don't wish to admit it, I think that I cannot do it on my own. Now, what I'm asking isn't exactly fair, and I know it's not. Some of you have already offered to help, but this individual who did this, he has magic that is seemingly not even understood by the gods. I can't help me with that.
Wait, are you telling me right now if I help you out, I get to punch a dickhead wizard right in his fucking face?
I'd prefer you do much worse to him, but
I mean,
yes.
I could do a bunch of punches in a row, like pat 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 pat.
Like probably roughly 4 at this current level.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, about yeah, about that many right now. In 6 seconds. In 6 seconds. Give me another 6 seconds. I can do another.
Cut this down to a T.
I'm gonna speed bag this dude's face for you, okay?
It's weird, Artem. In another life, I think I was very similar to you, and I understand you very well.
This is not what I thought people were going to metagame about. Sorry.
I offered my help a long time ago, Isaac, and I told you before, I don't just give up on people. I gave you my promise that I would help you and I would not give up, and I'm going to keep that. Now, do you want better? You were right. The gods are fucking assholes.
Well, I did tell you, but
Yeah, so that's what I was waiting for. There it is.
Sorry.
Right about at that point, Ruby, you hear in your mind.
Yeah, totally.
Damn, I had a 50-50 chance. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Roll a d4. On a 4, it's another one.
Another one shows up. Like, hey, now, I heard what you said. That's rude.
A fight?
You want to fight me?
My god on the scene.
By the end of the
There's
campaign,
another
the
one
entire
that's like
Paragon's in Ruby's head.
God of War, it's like entirely a different god. It's like not even a god. It's just like a salesman who just like sells god insurance or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hang
Ruby
on, we'll do
at
a
the end of the
D100
campaign.
instead.
Oh,
End
there's
of
like
the campaign, arm full of swords.
oh man, there needs to be like
There's
a
gods in
a
there.
warlock attorney before you sign any agreement. Like you have to. I get my warlock attorney to look over this contract real quick.
Oh, there's
This is
just
the
gonna
eighth
be
god.
a custody battle over Ruby at some point.
Oh, yeah,
I'm like, I got her
100%.
first, and it's like, yeah, but I picked them up later, and it's like,
No,
okay, well, whose
each of you.
contract
No,
you
listen.
I'm the one that
Literally-
gave them
this is
powers. What have you
literally-
been doing?
Listen, each of you
This
go
is
to
the
each end of the room, and whichever one Ruby goes to, that's the one that Ruby goes with.
That's what I was gonna say. This is literally just Ruby parents all over again.
Well, once we get back to Charleston, assuming that we are able to free Sorna, then perhaps we reassess. Might be able to help dictate our actions further.
And if it does happen, if we free Sorna, right, and she is able to reverse whatever's going on, and she's able to help your parents and everything, do you still want to go beat up Alabaster the bastard wizard dude face?
No, but I don't think he's really given me a choice.
Oh, real quick, you told me a long time ago about going to the basement and helping you with something, but you never told me where you're from.
That's a
Or-
very good point.
Or what house that your people would be in. So like if something did happen to you and I went there, like I'd have to knock on every door and be like, hey, do you know Isaac Crow and where his family, do you know where the Crows lived?
Well,
Do you
that
know what the
would be-
basement is?
Finding the house wouldn't be too hard. I've got a little bit of a reputation in Hythe, where I'm from.
In Hythe. Okay. And would you say that your family was pretty well off?
Well, we did have a tower, so I believe so.
Okay,
So,
so
I'm not the only rich kid. Okay.
hey, hold on one second.
You give me
I
help with
was-
that.
I-
know
I was-
how to point this out.
I was
You do
also
realize we studied transmutation. We're gonna have a nice home.
and also I'm very rich.
I've given all the money I have.
Ben and Ollie are just like.
I'm also
You guys are making money?
yeah, I'm also extremely rich. What are you talking about? But yes. But here's the thing. For now, we're probably going to need to go ahead and get that off of you.
I agree. The safest thing for us is to remove it and transport it. I was hardly okay with us transporting it, but as long as no one else has it, I'm happy.
I mean, if
I'm
we-
afraid I can't really offer much magical help at the moment, but I can give it all my might and lift with my back.
wait, oh, okay.
Ruby-
I got real. I thought you were like talking about cutting off Isaac's hand when you're like, I could use all my might. I'm like, seems I got. If I need to, I got somebody.
Ruby, you feel a chuckle at that. And you feel like you feel goosebumps run down your arms and like onto the tips of your fingers at that chuckle.
Yes, I'll talk to you later.
Putting you on hold.
Not now, sweetie. Mommy's talking with friends.
Not now.
Okay, well, here's the thing: is that thing has a tendency of causing doom wherever it goes. It's probably not the first time it's been found at the bottom of an ocean. And since we're over ocean, I'd like to not be at the bottom of an ocean right now. So, is it okay for now that we go ahead and get that off of you?
If it will make everyone more comfortable, then fine.
Okay, great. Thank you very much. I just real quick like ring a little bell by my door.
Yeah. Copper actually runs in.
Hey, real quick. I'm so sorry. I know you're real busy. Is there any way you could go get Crowley for me real quick? Oh, and bring the box.
Oh, okay. Yes, sir. Yes, Captain. And she ducks off.
Copper's the best.
Who are the people even?
That's Copper, and then there's Crowley, then there's Peter, there's
I know they have names.
Bartholomew,
Who are
there's...
they? How did you...
That is not the crew I gave you, Tony.
Way more fun this way.
I was gonna say that's a total different level of power destruction.
This is a crew that I hired up at Deadbridge.
See, I didn't know if they were old friends or really what this was.
Well, no, their captain just he got drunk and mysteriously disappeared one day, and they needed a captain.
Did he by chance lose a little bit of blood when he was drinking? Just a question.
No, he got drunk and fell in the ocean, and turns out he wasn't a good swimmer.
Oh.
Feels like a prerequisite to being a captain.
Listen,
that happens to a lot of us.
I mean, I really thought so too.
That's how they cut down the numbers in schools, where it's like, oh, how many captains come through?
I mean,
well, some of them just get pushed off into the ocean, and then
in Deadbridge, that's kind of curriculum. So...
it's canon.
Yeah, actually, Ollie and Ben. This is probably the first time I would have you guys roll for Deadbridge. I know that the rest of these guys have either heard of Deadbridge or have rolled for Deadbridge. So if you guys would like to roll a history check for me,
do I have any kind of advantage with the people I've been traveling with?
I would say for surezies for you, Ben.
Oh, good. I'm so glad.
So think of like a long thing of wood over like a body of water that's the opposite of alive.
I've got no clue.
Oh. I can't.
I'm so sorry. Did you say cat bridge?
You're pretty sure bridges are supposed to be alive.
Because I don't think bridges can die, or that they can be categorized as bad and or good.
Also, you can't say that unless you've been the dead bridge and seen the bridge. It is in fact dead.
Well, I for one have seen postcards, I think, in some novelty stores, so I think I would know.
Oh my god!
Too.
Can we make a dead bridge? Can we make a dead bridge postcard?
Of course. Oh my gosh! You haven't been to Deadbridge until you've seen Deadbridge, is what it will say. The most redundant postcard ever.
Nice.
Oh. Man, is that what it feels like to watch that happen? Oh, that's so sad, Ben. I'm so sorry.
With advantage, a 1.
A 1. Hey, at least you didn't roll a 0. You go to think, do I know Deadbridge? And you get a migraine.
A piercing feeling. You have an aneurysm.
All of a sudden, you got to make a new character.
Hey,
0. Roll 3d6.
Hey Ben, have you ever heard of Deadbridge? Smell like toast?
Bond's names. Okay, sorry, that's the last one.
We finally figured out what your long lost amnesia is actually about.
Deadbridge.
Like sleeper agent.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my God,
we have
he
to say the right words in order.
Yeah, you gotta really twist it around a little bit, guys.
we just show him a whole map, and then right over Deadbridge, it just there's nothing there for him. It just doesn't.
It's just
it,
fuzzy.
yeah. You have not
Like it's right
unlocked.
there.
You haven't unlocked it
Deadbridge,
yet.
the place to be. Light starts shooting out of my eyes. All right, sorry. I'm so sorry.
No, it's great.
I mean, man, that's gonna be it. That's gonna be an end of campaign question. That's so funny.
That's great.
Gosh dang it. Ollie, though the time that you traveled with Ben is relatively short, you do know that some of the particular pirates, especially with the Black Talons, some of them have gone up to Deadbridge. Deadbridge is at the northern area of Idune. It is probably the closest thing to Pirate Island not being on Lindward Isles. Like, it is a sad, gross, drab, dreary town. Like, you don't go to Deadbridge unless you have to. And so a lot of pirates go there because, for whatever reasons, you do know that there is a super cool tattoo artist up there that imbues magical weapons into people. And so like they'll tattoo people's arms or their backs or things like with like knives or that sort of thing. That's probably where you would know Deadbridge from, is specifically pirates being like, oh yeah, I got this from Deadbridge, and like showing off their cool stuff that they've gotten every once in a while.
Yeah, I got this sick tattoo.
Saying, don't go there.
Right, exactly.
I got this sick tattoo, everybody, and it's just a fist.
I can punch 8 times in a row.
Oh,
if I
God.
have 2 fists on each hand.
Afterwards, I'm gonna have to.
Deadbridge, and all I got is this magic tattoo.
Dude,
Yeah.
I want. What is it? What is the like animated shield? Animated shield. I just want animated fist. It just gives me extra punching.
You just get the 2 like foam Hulk fists that are your own skin color.
Just floating in the air.
just 2 more of them.
Yeah. Oh man, too good.
Don't make me go grab my Hulk hands.
Not the Hulk hands, no.
We'll get you an item called Hulk hands, okay?
Dude, that sounds like a sick item.
Yeah.
The hands of
they actually
hulking.
just yell out. Yeah. And in order to activate him, you have to say, "I want to wreck it." Even though that's not the correct big hand.
No. It's
big-handed dude.
I think you mean it's clobbering time.
It's clobbering time. Yeah, that's
No,
that's
I
right.
know.
I would like to rage.
I know that it's clobbering time. Right.
It's time to duel. Wait, wrong one.
Time to duel.
There's hands of hulking and hands of clobbering, and the hands of clobbering will say something of a different punching mascot or superhero somewhere. They'll just have the incorrect power word on them.
Just to make fans mad.
Yep. So it's a group of 3. You have hands of clobbering, hands of hulking, and hands of wrecking, and they all have the wrong saying on them.
What sick person created these items?
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. We were talking about things. So yeah. Man, I'm just staring at that 1 and 0 so hard. It's like still just freaking out my brain.
Come on, man.
Hey, as a rogue that has rolled a -4 before, I feel your pain.
Sounds illegal.
I haven't fallen that far yet, but
Yeah, no, that's why I'm staring at it, because I know this sting very well.
I saw it happen.
Yeah. And it was not a good day for Tam. But so yeah, that's the vibe that you know of Dead Bridge for the two of you. Ben, anytime that anyone like has like you go to think about Dead Bridge and all you just remember is people beating you up with being like, hey, shut your face. You don't get to go there.
Right, enough concussions, and it's just
Right. It's just a little foggy. You're not entirely sure why.
it's just a nice nap, really.
Every time we say Dead Bridge, you just kind of flinch a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, Dead Bridge.
I'll give him the brass tacks of it.
Bad Bridge?
No, Dead Bridge. It's
Dead Bridge.
It's like Pirate Island, but like
Adjacent.
yeah, over on a different continent. It's
Oh, okay. So,
not a fun place.
all right.
So, well, besides that, how's everything going with everybody? Everybody doing good?
I'm about 2 seconds away from crashing out, but apart from that, pretty good.
Oh, here you go, and I just hand you the bottle that I've been just drinking from.
Ruby is in a very uncharacteristic move for him, is just going to start fucking chugging it like completely.
Great.
As you do it,
While
I just take the finger and just kind of hold the bottle up as you're sitting there drinking it, and just like,
Just-
Yeah. Keep going. While we're talking about life goals and all that stuff, Artem, you seem I guess somewhat well traveled. Does the mouth of the world mean anything to you?
History check if you would
I was
like.
gonna say that feels like an Isaac question.
I guess yeah, for the room.
Would this just be a straight roll or with advantage from being traveled?
For being I mean, the fact that this is your second or third boat you've been on.
Whoa.
Fourth, this particularly for this verbiage, it would be a straight roll.
I have taken over a lot of small vessels before this. Oh, for me, not bad.
Okay. It's a term, especially that amongst sailing you potentially could have heard. It's specifically something that there is a very large chasm in the middle of the ocean that sometimes people call the mouth of the world, just because it is that deep, that dark, and that like Marianas Trench kind of thing in the middle of the ocean. It's but like that's about as much as you would know is hey, like this is this landmark in the sea. But from any other kind of perspective, that's really all that you would know.
Yeah, so yeah, I know of it being like a chasm at the bottom of the ocean kind of thing, like a deep trench, but I don't really know exactly like what like where it would be at or anything of like that would be super helpful for you. You probably already know that part of it.
No, I didn't even know that much.
Now I will say that's kind of an older term for it. Us pirates like to call it the butthole of the world.
I am operating out of outdated tech, so I guess that's.
Oh no! Yours is way more probably more accurate. Just we're stupid.
It's evident.
Is there something that you need from there?
No, not particularly.
You just
I'm
want to go there?
And I'll gesture to the comedically large sword on my back that
Dude,
dwarfs my very meager frame.
dude,
Yeah.
dude, that's a sick blade you got there.
I, I, it's certainly something. I'm, as far as I understand, supposed to return it to the mouth of the world. I'm not quite sure what the verbiage means specifically. But if it's a chasm in the middle of the ocean, I would assume it probably means I'm going to have to go diving again.
Yeah, I would reckon so, but also then you gotta start asking yourself questions. Do you got a place it at the bottom of the ocean, or you just got to go to the trenches and be like, "Boop."
Right. That's after what it took to retrieve it. I am not foolish enough to believe it would be so simple to just throw it back in the water.
But what if you got all the way down there and you found out you could?
It's just a giant funnel, and it's
Yep.
eventually gonna like put the sword
Yeah.
exactly where it needs to.
It like ding, 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 all the way down,
Yeah.
and it just lands perfectly into a slot.
No.
Oh.
While we're, you know, hashing out everybody's personal reasons for being here and why we're constantly getting in each other's way. Um, First off, we've been terribly tense. Um, and I will activate over the series of like a minute, uh, 5 bomb of the summer court, and just
Okay.
toss one into the chest of everybody in the room. Just, I guess, if you're missing a hit point, everybody gets 3 extra hit points if you're missing any.
Okay.
But just to try to kind of calm the nerves. It's once it hits your chest, it is the feeling of the sun filtering through a window on a cold winter morning, and that first sort of warmth that fills a home, and you just kind of feel that warmth radiate in your chest. And just after he's done with that, just I felt like we could all use a little bit of peace. But anyways, the closest thing I have to a mother, her name was Gwendolyn, and she was a druid, much like I. She found me in a grove as I was birthed, awoken. Regardless, she took me in and she taught me about the world and taught me, you know, the languages of your people and what civilizations are and what money is and all of that stuff that I'm sure your parents all taught you at some point.
Mhm.
And I lived with her for many years, and when she passed, as I was going through her things, I found this, and I will pull out the journal that I've referenced to a handful of times.
Mhm.
I initially thought it was just, a diary of sorts of some of her personal travels. And for the first, he kind of flips through like the first third of it, and he's like, for the first bit of it, it was, and then the tone changed, and I realized at some point that she had begun the trials of becoming a shale. Ocean, as she found. So I guess in a sort of honorance or remembrance of her, I'm taking up the charge. And I don't particularly know why, but it feels like it's what needs to be done. Her final wishes for me were to find a reason for living. As I have come to understand, I will be on this material plane for quite some time, and I want to find something that will make it worth it.
I hope you do find it.
Suffice to say, the general told me first to find the sword, and now I must return it to the mouth of the world. And judging by the amount of pages left in this journal, several other things. But that's just the one I have to do next. But she wasn't writing the journal as an instruction manual, so it doesn't give me any actual fucking instructions. So it's been difficult to kind of parse some of the instructions, and so I've been trying to figure out what the mouth of the world is or where it is. So if we find it on the way, I might go diving again. Who knows?
Have you had a chance to ask Isaac? Isaac's kind of usually the one that I ask for stuff like that.
You know, I didn't, because things started happening really fast.
Gonna say
Look at
Isaac, by any chance, do you know where that is or what it is?
Isaac will kind of like try and recall anything he's heard about.
I'm just imagining Professor X head fingers the temple kind of thing. Yeah, so what do you want to know more about? Do you want to know more about the mouth of the world, the shale?
Just the location is
in
what he'll
particular
try.
are you
Well, I guess anything he can really
seeking
recall.
information on?
What are you buying?
Anything he can really just recall. Definitely like trying to figure out like if he remembers like the location and if where he got the information from. I guess.
Okay.
Would be the other
Yeah,
piece.
for sure. Okay, so for that, go with a. No, that was your last. No, did you roll
No,
two
I
12s?
just rolled that. Yep.
Wow.
Yeah,
Use your human inspiration. Do it. Do it.
No,
Yeah,
I
do
already
it.
used that,
human.
actually. I
Do
don't think
it.
I have that.
Do it.
I don't think I've rested since. I can't.
Yeah, we've full rested. We took a full night and then came out straight to the candle.
Yeah.
I thought I used it this morning.
You
Did
didn't use
you-
it for the save
No.
against. You did not use it against the save for resisting the urge, if that's what you think you're using it for. Because that would be the only time that I believe you would have used it.
Since you willingly let Ben treat you like a fucking rag doll.
That's true.
I'm a
And
bit
also, you
Yeah.
resisted touching one of us.
Yeah, it was Ruby.
Also,
Yeah,
while
with
this has
Ruby.
been going on and we've been having this deep conversation, are the ghosts still just like hanging around? Can Ben just see these
That
people?
is a great
For
question.
surezies.
That
Is
is,
there any other ghosts on this ship that I've seen so far?
there's just a captain that just
There's one just following Artem with like huffing and puffing and just stomping his feet, just like 2 inches away from the back of his head. No, I'm currently, at least in this room, you do not see any other ghosts besides the one that Isaac has.
Okay, what are they doing?
the ghoul gang.
They're right now, actually some of them are admiring the furniture. Some of them are mockingly warming their hands in front of the fire. Like, and it's funny, like they're being kind of cavalier and joking about, especially like when Isaac was talking and kind of being in this like very somber mood, and like the more somber the room was, they all were very like just eating it up and like very much so drawn towards him. It wasn't until about the bomb of the summer court getting passed over to everybody that they were like, fine, okay, show's over. And then they started kind of acting like exploring the room and everything.
You know what?
They can.
You know what?
They can
Just keep
go.
that glove on. I don't want to lose these guys.
Yeah, no problem. I got it.
I mean, you could just kill 6 other people and then have them be your ghoul gang forever.
Right. Yeah.
That
But
was
then there'll
yeah.
be 12.
that's too
with
many.
a yeah, with a 12, just like, especially being from Hythe, you had probably heard of the of this. It's out in the ocean, like between amongst these the like all of these isles. So like with the way that the ocean is set up, you have like all these islands, you have like the archipelago, the keys, and then you just have this massive strait of water here. That's somewhere amongst there is the deepest portion. And somewhere amongst there is where the mouth of the world is. Particularly, you do know that it's likely within like this ish area. Just because there's tales of of ships and treasure and everything being found in the dark depths there, and that sort of thing.
That black area, correct? Or is the dark blue one?
The dark blue squiggly.
Ah, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Let me grab it. Let me grab it. Here, wait. Hold on. I got it. And then
And rotate.
grab it and then rotate. Rotate. There we go, guys. Oh, I swear I'm a professional. There we go. Bam.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Ba-deep, ba-deep, beep. Teamwork.
Nailed it.
Technology.
Yeah. So amongst there, somewhere in there is the depths of all of this. Is where that tends to be.
Well, I mean, the best description would be off the coast of Hythe, but I mean, even that's an estimate. It's,
I mean,
its
yes,
exact location, I'm not sure.
it's not urgent. Like I said, from what little I've learned about history, walking this earth, 100 years. I'm not right. But you know, if we find ourselves heading that way, yeah.
Well, you know what is along the south? Something I have to do that I've been trying to do for the last. I don't know, when did I get
We
the sword?
should focus on what's ahead of us. Once we
I'm
get to
not
Josh,
saying.
no, I understand.
Why are you
I understand.
misinterpreting everything I say? I didn't say we should go to do it now. I'm saying we go to do that thing. It is on the way.
No, I understand, and there's stuff I would like to do there as well, but I think you and I both have a tendency to lose track of where we need to go.
Also,
What's happening?
Artem, where the hell are we?
Oh, real quick. If you come over to my desk real quick,
Yes.
right here.
Oh, it's so nice. You have this little boat figurine.
Also, I mean,
Ah,
it's really weird that on my map, real quick, there's a part where I think the Mariana, where the Mariana Trench is.
Hey, don't worry about it.
Hey, speaking of, due to the fact that you have that map, it is like highlighted more specifically, that trench is referred to as, and it's not a small place. it is referred to as the goddess's trench.
Oh, okay. Well, then we're probably going to end up going there anyway. That's probably where the goddess that we got to go feed this relic to. She's probably down there.
Yeah, that's interesting. Well,
if we need more specific information along the way, if we do the thing with Fizzin, I swear I have a reason for saying this. He is a being of knowledge. Perhaps he may know the exact point you're looking for, Ollie.
Well, I don't doubt that that's true. I'm gathering, and I might be looking too far into this, but it feels like this whole sort of trial is designed to be. Well, I guess it's designed to be fucking hard. I mean, I haven't spoken much about it, but the sorrow kelp that the sword was being guarded by fucking sucked. It shows you your darkest and most foul memories, and to a certain degree, I think Ben can attest. This sword holds that power.
Yes, when I touched it, trying to relate to them, I had great flashes of all the times I was whipped, beaten, thrown against walls. Good times.
Oh, hell yeah. Can I touch your sword?
Go for it.
Yeah, and I pull off the sword and hold it out.
Hell yeah. I grab it. Let me take a hit.
Okay, if you're doing this willingly,
That sword.
Artem, as you grasp this sword, it seems to cling to your hand, much like almost as if the hilt is being held on, either through needles or like suckers, or like something is making you cling to this sword. Just so I know, if you were doing this openly and willingly, the first thing that you see is and hear is that awful, disgusting cackle of the hag that you killed in order to get Portia back. And you hear Portia screaming in terror. And as you look around, the entire room is empty. It is dark. The fireplace is out. You are standing back in the hag's hut, and it is wet and damp and cold. Even for you, someone who has cold run through their veins on a daily, you can feel this seeping through your fingers. You take.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, let me get a hit of that, man.
You take, especially because you did this willingly, you take 10 points of psychic damage. As you see in front of you, Portia being dragged against the floor. She's scraping her fingers to get to you, as that hag grabs at her back and is just pulling her away, and you are running to get to her, and you can't get any closer. And how long do you hold on for?
Really embracing the suck that is this. Just for a couple more seconds.
Okay. You take an additional 7 points of psychic damage.
Hell yeah.
You start to feel those red tears build up in your eyes. And the rest of you can see this as Artem is standing holding this sword. To you all in the room, he is not moving. But he's holding this sword, and all of a sudden, just these red tears start to flow from his eyes. And actually, it's about this time that Artem, you are knocked out of this as someone comes and rips the sword out of your hands. As Portia has brought Crowley down to you all, and she has actually, let me see if she can. Okay, she is luckily able to save from this due to some things going on in her life at the moment. And you see that the sword is knocked to the ground. And Portia just grabs your face, Artem, and starts to wipe away the tears, and she starts to like kiss at your cheeks, and she turns on the rest of you and goes, "What did I say? I will not have this in my life. What are you all doing?"
I just turn around real quick and wipe the tears and be like, I'm so sorry. That was on me.
And she turns to you
And-
point blank and goes, "Don't you dare. I just got you back."
I know. But having you back, it sometimes feels unreal. I just needed something like that to remind me that this is real, because that wasn't real.
Then you just hear Crawley like come up behind you and goes, "They make an interesting mix, do they not?"
I can see him, right? That's the eye patch?
Yeah,
Oh, God.
He's not, I mean, he's not undead. He's just standing behind you, like standing next to you.
I was kind of hoping it was undead.
No, everyone else can see Crawley as well.
Oh, I don't know anything about romance. I was kind of captured, and that's kind of the whole deal. Is that anyway? It's fine.
He goes, "You're no fun," and just like kind of starts to mumble to himself. And Portia takes your hand, Artem, and puts it on her face, and she just holds it there, and she goes, "It's real, okay? I'm not going anywhere."
I just give her a nod and then just pull her in for a hug.
And she like just clings to you and holds on to you and turns around and goes, "Okay, I got your creepy guy. Have at it," and like leaves the room in a huff. And Crowley goes, "Hey, not that creepy." As
Whoa,
the
whoa,
wave of
you are not creepy at all, okay? You are different, but in a good way.
Hey, pal. I mean, it's not really that bad. You should have seen this orc guy that I was working with.
And he goes, "When you say was, did you quit? Or do you have the body?"
Oh, you're asking me for things now. I'm gonna start speaking to him in Giant. As though I don't understand the request.
He just goes, "I sprechen Sie Deutsch," and just like walks over to Artem and goes, you ring, Captain."
Come on, we practiced it. You could say it better than that.
"You ring, Captain."
Yeah, it's better. Yeah. The young one over there, he's got an item on him that's kind of dangerous, and we need it off of him.
And
Oh.
he
Uh,
looks over and goes and immediately walks to Isaac and grabs your jade arm.
No,
and he
the
starts
other
to
arm,
examine it.
other arm.
Oh, okay. And like his long fingernails like make little like ASMR like clink clink clinks across like your jade, and like he's like super thrilled about it for like 2 seconds and is like, oh. And then he goes over to the other one.
He disenchants it. Your arm just falls off.
Yeah.
Like Bucky.
Yep.
All this time. Like I said, you know how it moves like a robot arm now? Like it just pops out of the socket. We'll just shove it back in with a hammer at some point.
Ben's got one.
He goes to look at the other arm and he backs up. And he looks to you, Artem, and goes, Captain.
Yes.
And like he starts to panic. He starts to like this wheeze builds in Crowley, and you see his shoulders start to hunch, and he starts to grab at his face. And Ben, you see the dwarven captain amongst the ghosts smiles and starts to elbow his compatriots and folds his arms, and he looks
good.
proud.
I'm gonna grab Crowley away and move him back physically.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
And Crowley goes and he's like grabbing at his face and like pushing the mask up above and like grabbing at his forehead, and he goes, Captain, I've seen, I can't do.
I will very quickly give Crowley another bomb of the summer court and see if I can't calm him down at all.
He like hisses as the light comes toward him.
Do you got balm of like the winter court?
Spearmint flavored?
It goes into him, but like all of your friends, and it like is like this that goes in. Like Crowley like just sinks into his back, like it's like
Oh boy.
So look, I'm guessing it's out of your realm of possibility.
It's not that I can't do it, it's that I won't. That thing, the last time it touched me, I had no power. You need a holier man than I.
Okay, well, you did your best. That's all I can ask.
And Crowley looks just like completely taken aback by that. Like,
Yep. I mean, what you gonna do?
But Captain, I said I'm sorry. I couldn't.
Yeah, but you did your. I mean, you tried. You did your best. Thank you.
And he just has no idea how to respond to this.
I just go. Maybe better luck next time. But you already did a good job earlier. So I'll make sure you get some extra pay for that.
He like fixes the busted mask across his face and goes, thank you.
You're welcome.
It just looks so confused as to what on earth is going on. And Crowley looks to you, Isaac, and goes, may you be able to get that off in a much better manner than its last owner did. And he just walks out of the room at that point.
Oh, I think he means like the other guy died.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah, I think you caught that.
Okay, well, goodness, my bad. I'm sorry.
I'm just gonna
And-
keep staring at
yeah.
these ghosts as this is going on, just really trying to absorb what their
You
intent
can
is.
and like you especially with your observant, like with you reading lips and everything, like they start to tell the story of this dwarf starts to tell the story of the crew that he started to develop and said yep, he was a doc on one of our ships. Shame though. Things that I guess still lingers with him. And they start and then they all start sharing like stories of like the best people that they were able to mark. And if if an owner of a black spot dies, depending on the crew that they've marked, not all of them are just like sent into the abyss. If someone is killed and in the undead army, that's something that like those people are bound to be dead forever. But depending, there is a chance that someone who is marked that is still living could remain so. And it seems like this dwarven captain knows Crowley. And speaking of which, Isaac, can I get actually no. As that situation happens and you see Crowley start to leave, and you turn your way back to Isaac or to Artem, you hear do you choose to ignore it?
So can you repeat it?
Yeah, it broke up as
You
soon as you
hear
said
the-
it.
Yeah, sorry. You hear Arkham like you did before on the other ship as you now make eye contact with Artem.
I won't ignore it. But I'm gonna try and like listen in a little bit to see if it has anything else to say than just mark him.
You just hear once again mark him. And there's that pressure to do so.
I'll try and respond back almost like I was like responding to like message.
Yeah.
Don't you have anything else to say?
There's no reply. But there's also no push to further mark Artem at this point. Portia comes back into the room, and she goes, we have rooms set up for all of you. Artem, Copper has set us due course. We should probably be there in a matter of a day or two, depending on the weather.
Well, thank you.
And it's lovely to have you. I'm going to go away and just walks back to the corner that she was in, picks up the book, and she exits out of a small side door.
Well, I suppose. Good night for now, everyone.
Autumn, was it?
Yeah. And Ben, right?
Of course, it was. Your wife is lovely. I'm glad you got her back. I've been liberated today. And my family probably made most of this furniture around here. Looks well enough.
Wait, your family made this furniture?
Maybe. I couldn't tell unless I really, sat down and looked at it. But, you're doing well. And Ben will leave.
Okay.
What's your last name? What's your family's name?
Well,
What's your name?
I need to look under every single table and chair for the rest of this campaign.
Is your last name China? It says made in China everywhere.
That's good. That's good. I like that one. I'll give you that, Tony.
With the boat carrying off into the distance, and as the investigation throughout the entire boat for Made in China continues, we will pick up there next time with you all now on your way southward to Trust.
Yeah. Woo, woo. Good job, everyone.
Ooh.
got to where we needed to be.
Get off me!
Get it off of me.
Something like that.
Ruby starts taking the sword. I got this.
Now hold still.
Ruby hasn't done anything like this entire session. He's just been sitting there.
I mean, we've all been just sitting here, just talking.
Oh, yeah.
Just
a
I
lot
don't think
of-
Ruby even got to talk
Yeah,
that
that was
much.
a
to be honest.
RP crazy session.
Oh, yeah. Good
Oh, man.
times.
Dude, I love
Ruby
the.
didn't even get to do that much, like RP. He was just sitting there.
Yeah, I love the Sword of Nightmares. That's great.
Hey, thanks. It's it was one
Eventually,
of
I'm
those.
gonna have to use it in combat, and it's gonna go crazy.
Oh man,
Yeah.
just imagine just like you don't have to actually do
Attacking
damage with it.
somebody with
You
it,
just
yeah.
poke somebody with it, and you just watch them
Just
like
throw it. Just throw it at him.
Yeah.
They
Mid
just
combat, just run up to them, hold this real quick.
yeah, and then just
Yeah.
run away, and they're just convulsing on the ground. Oh god. Anyway,
So they passed that save, and now they have the sword.
And, I mean that thing might do them in before. It's just your finishing move of someone is unconscious on the ground and you just put the sword on their chest. Like, there you go.
dude, I just love the idea of being like, catch this, and just throw the sword at somebody, and they
Yeah.
go what, and catch it, and then go ah. Oh man. Okay. Well,
Yep.
thanks everybody.
Thanks, guys. It was great playing with you, and thank you guys all for listening. Thank you so much for the new follow as well. Saw that happen at the beginning of the game, so
Let's go.
Woo, woo.
please feel free to follow along, and we will continue to just keep going with what we're doing.
Yep.
But hope you guys have a wonderful night, and